we would like to invite you to a program, the Sacred Arts Practitioner Program, SAP, because we love trees and plants. And the cerebrospinal fluid works in the same way as the xylem and the phloem. You will find familiar the temple of body, soul, and spirit. What's new is the temple of sacred nature, which gives the context for the temple of sacred structure. Both of those help you develop as an individual in the temple of body, soul, and spirit.
So this program will begin in 2019, and our intention is to really leave a legacy for what the StarHouse has been, what this property has been, how it can become held by a group of practitioners who can work together in intense focused ceremony for the good of the whole, moving from self-realization to earth-realization.
That's a very big deal, going from self-realization, which is a necessary foundation, to earth-realization. And for that, there are in sacred structure and in sacred nature, there are keys, codes, permissions, activations. All of this is for real, and we invite you to join.
A few topics that we'll cover will be the sacred geometry of how to work with a temple space and the geometries inherent in it that you can then also take to a circle of stones in your backyard, because the geometries are universal. So geometries being connected to nature, the idea of cultivating plants and having a strong relationship that you would then have an essence of plant medicine at the end. With things like nettles and cosmos flowers.
See, the plants, when we choose them very carefully, some are wild, some are cultivated, are actual portals to heavenly influences. That's a hypothesis. You have to see if what I've just said can possibly be true.
And one of our other delights will be sharing this idea that with each of the 12 zodiacal signs, there's actually a sense, 12 senses.
We work with 12 senses of the human being.
Each one of those can be opened so that the consciousness that we carry in self can be expanded through the portal that you and each of us has, probably several portals that are stronger, so that we begin to find our language of energy, perception, transmission, and we can become more valuable to the planet.
Yay! So check out the details and consider coming to join the faculty, of which we are two, in the Sacred Arts Practitioner Program, SAP.